know we had the big announcement yesterday, exploratory committee for Tim Pawlenty, thinking about a run for president, or maybe more than thinking about it. Take a look at the video he released.
Today, I'm announcing the formation of an exploratory committee to run for President of the United States. Join the team and together we'll restore America.
Okay, it's glossy, it's uplifting, it's a beautiful piece of a political video, but is it going to get him in the presidency? Joining us now from the our White House correspondent, Jake Tapper, who will be anchoring this week. So please be sure to watch on Sunday. But Jake, we don't have much time. Are they afraid of Tim Pawlenty over at the White House?
No.
There's your answer.
Simply put.
All right, concisely put. Hey, Jake, let's get to the situation in Libya. Obviously, there's been a lot of criticism coming from some vocal liberals and conservatives on Capitol Hill. How concerned is the White House about that, and what are they going to do to build support, both public support and support in Congress for this operation in Libya?
You know, it's a great question. They say they take the consultative responsibility of Congress very seriously, but there's a lot of precedent for this kind of military activity without boots on the ground. They point to President Clinton doing the same thing in Bosnia, ordering a number of air sorties over Bosnia and Kosovo, Somalia, without actually seeking congressional approval ahead of time. Having talked to a number of members of Congress and the Senate last night on email, it seems as though most of the discomfort, disappointment is from the Democratic Party's left-wing, moderate Democrats. Democratic leadership does not seem all that upset, although, John, you'd be much better at describing this than I would. Republicans, of course, very upset that they weren't brought more into the loop. But the response of the administration is, look, this was very fast-moving. On Tuesday, we just made the decision. We were consulting Congress. There was a briefing for all members of Congress Thursday by Undersecretary of State Burns. Friday, the president met with members of Congress in the Situation Room, and then Saturday, the engagement was on. So they say they're taking it seriously, but I have to say also, so much of the president's team is abroad right now. I don't really know that they understand just how upset members of Congress seem to be.
That's right, Jake. And Congress is out of session. So when Congress is back, or even sooner, are we going to see the White House try and mobilize them, try and get some support? Right now, all we're hearing is criticism. Where are their defenders?
I think you're right. I mean, I think there needs to be more of an effort on Capitol Hill, but this thing was done so quickly. You see the coalition is so ad hoc right now. They're still arguing amongst allies how to put it together. Norway turned around because they weren't sure who was going to be in charge, and that there's that same sort of disarray on Capitol Hill. I can't imagine that they're not going to put forward a bigger and more dramatic and more robust effort to win Democratic support and Republican support on Capitol Hill. Right now, you hear only the extremes talking about impeachment or this being unconstitutional, but you do hear a lot of concern being voiced, and it's very difficult to find somebody on Capitol Hill who is firmly and enthusiastically behind what President Obama is doing, and more importantly, how he did it.
All right,
Thanks very much,
Jake Tapper at the. And you know,
on Capitol
Zach,
Hill, at John Carl here, at Z. Byron Wolf, and at the White House, at Jake Tapper. Follow us on Top Line.
All right, we'll catch you next time.